Hi everyone, today's Ask Gucci is all about New York Fashion Week. There's something so magical about doing fashion shows and really bringing designers' vision to life. Feels like kind of a grown-up back to school. I thought I'd share some of my favorite beauty looks from over the years. I'm gonna start with my Brock Spring Summer 19 look, which was, Brock is such a romantic clothing line. I love Laura and Chris. They're such a talented duo. So for this particular show, I really wanted a pop of color on the cheek. There's some radiance. It's all about this kind of stained lip. So it feels very painterly, very soft, very feminine, very elegant. This color, I think I mixed maybe the tomato and the fuchsia, and I just dabbed it. And I think really you can modify depending on what skin color you are. Okay, so the next look that I really love would have to be the Rag & Bone Spring Summer 13. My gosh, that's a long time ago. So for many years, David and I collaborated, doing fashion shows for Rag & Bone. This look was really inspired by the iconic 90s supermodels, and especially that video Freedom, where all of the greatest, models were in one room, in one video. And I think about their strength in their faces and how, the brows really frame the face. And I wanted it to feel more sort of like a 90s timeless look, so it's more about the woman and less about anything else. It was more giving the brow more strength, giving the cheek more of an angle. So then Oscar de la Renta, I could never talk about fashion shows without mentioning him. He was one of my all-time favorite people in the world that I've ever had the pleasure of working with or knowing. He was such a gentleman, such a storyteller. Oh, I miss him every day. And yeah, we just did so many beautiful, beautiful shows. I think I did maybe 16 seasons. This particular look was quite fun. Orlando Pita was doing the hair, and I remember he wanted to sort of like tie in the hair color to match it to the lip. So I did this really pretty fuchsia lip. And then Antonio Berardi, I used to do his show for many years in London, and he's such a gentleman. He's so talented. And for this season, fall 2013, it's all about glassy porcelain skin and this beautiful red lip. If I were to recreate this look today, I would use our lip suede. I would combine the tomato red and the brick red and top it off with Pipsqueak in Squeaky Clean Liquid Lip Balm. Okay, so lastly, this look from Khaite, which was fall winter 19, was especially exciting because, I love her clothing, super sort of like, I think she's such a talented American designer. She's gonna be around for a long time. It was my first time being able to use Westman Atelier backstage in packaging, not samples. I finally could use these products that I've been, wanting to bring into the world for so long. For this look, I think about Cindy Crawford, Revlon days, those kind of like ads that feel really iconic, or Ralph Lauren kind of image. And you can't put your finger on what it is that makes the skin look like that or makes the girl look like that. Guess what? I'm gonna recreate this look from that show right now on myself. So I'm gonna start using Vital Skin Foundation in 2 and 4, okay? So I start off using my lighter shade as concealer. You don't have to put it all over. It's kind of really where you need it. And then deeper shade would be your kind of true skin tone, would be the perimeter. So I'm blending these two using my foundation brush. I'm going to go in with my Beauty Butter Bronzer in Coup de Soleil, which I use all year round because I love having a bit of a bronzy complexion. So I'm using my powder brush, and I always like to kind of start with under the eye area, just in these horizontal kind of strokes. And it's not like I'm applying a lot of pressure. My eyelid, my forehead, just all of the areas where, you know, your children look kind of bronzy. Okay, then I'm gonna use Super Loaded Tinted Highlight in Peau de Pêche to give myself a really nice radiant cheek with some definition and warmth. Using my blender brush, a little bit on my socket for some definition. So then I'm going to use Lit Up to give myself that really nice, exaggerated, glassy finish. Cupid's bow, don't forget your Cupid's bow on your chin, lips. It's always nice also in the tear duct. I'm going to use some doo-doo to give myself a nice flush. I'm gonna use my baby blender brush. To give yourself a little bit, you know, fullness to your lip. So that's it. That's my favorite roundup of Fashion Week over the years, and super easy to recreate at home. So I'm really looking forward to this season's Fashion Week in New York, and I can't wait to see, you know, what the designers, what they come up with. And I'd love to hear what your favorite looks are, your favorite beauty looks, your favorite hair, all of it. All right? Okay, thank you, bye.